One of God's own prototypes. A high-powered mutant of some kind never even considered for mass production. Too weird to live, and too rare to die.
What the hell was that? Oh man, I'm getting a flashback to all these Stephen J. Canal movie TV shows. Riptide! Thank you, DrBen.
Yeah! This art is just so freaking crazy and just like so, like this is the epitome of like underground comics to me. I think I love it. I think it is so cool. I don't know, just the certain things like when she's walking away and she just has this big ass with
look at that big ass, look at that big juicy booty, this Latina
with her twisted deformed arm looking over her shoulder. I love it so much. It's almost Ted McKeever-ish in a way. I don't know. It's like Beavis and Butthead on meth. How do you like that? I don't know, but it's so cool. Like, there's just something very compelling and just, I love his stuff. I'm a fan. Great storyteller. Just totally, as I've said before, the epitome of like underground indie comics. Right there, DrBen Anthony. Such great, you know, color choices and just, I don't know. I'm with it. Inimitable. I love it. I love the color scheme you chose here, and this looks so good. Good job, DrBen.
Love it.
For you 90s stoners out there.
This just felt... Yeah, this stuff I really like too. I love underground stuff, and this side of the book had tried to bring a lot of that feel into it, and I really appreciate it.
Wow. Yeah, that's DrBen again, man. He had been away from comics for a long time, and now he's back. He's got these crazy colors.
Yes, I like.
Really great work. And some of it's like meta too, you know. It's got talking about Brubaker, Sean Phillips. This is like he is in this. He's the guy with the chops and the bald head there in the top right. So like, you know,
that's the Broob.
Yeah, his hat. Yeah, does Broob know about this? He would love this.
I don't know.
You can get $500 for the original art if that's on Bristol board out of Brubaker.
DrBen is just yelling, "You're wrong," at caps. All right, but here's my larger point.
Yes. I gotta give DrBen some props real quick. Thick Comics, because when he wrote to me, I think sometime last year about you know, because I write comic reviews and stuff like that in between everything, and like he hit me up, was like, you should do something like, you know, do like a interview thing, or like, I don't know, join the Comics Journal or something, right? And I kind of just took those words to heart and just kept going for it. So Tony, I'll be interviewing you very soon down the road. And
yeah. Well, me and the Lord, we got an understanding.
We're on a mission from God.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Finally. All right, let me make sure my my volume is working. Yeah, okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, folks. Well, hey, yeah, it took me a minute here. It's your fellow friendly favorite neighborhood, DrBen, back in the old broadcast chair by myself. No co-host today. I was trying to go on earlier, but it took me a minute to figure out. I was putting the listing together for here we go. And let me show you how this, I think this looks really cool too. This is the ash can copy of Let Us Get. Kind of like when I get it away, it starts, the moon was doing this earlier. There you go. You get like some of the, oh, it looked better when it was doing it earlier. It looked like it was like all, like the moon was all crazy looking. Anyways, this is the ash can copy. I've got this background on to give me that cool little thing I like there. Doing these, I only have like 20 copies that I'm gonna have on eBay. Which actually, I guess that's the point here, is to pull the ding dong thing up here. Let me push this thing. Okay. Hold still. See, that's why it took me so long to get on here, is because that's what I'm saying. Like, it's sometimes me trying to operate these computers takes more than I think. But so anyways, you're getting not just the ash can preview, right? I'll have the Indiegogo set up pretty soon here. And you're not only getting this, but I'm also throwing in, this is like the first like professional comic I got. Not really professional, but it was from a printer. And it wasn't me that owned the printer. Like, it was a professional printing place. So this is my first like weird little manga comic thing that I did. And it's like a horror comic, because pull it out so you can see them. Those are like the bottoms of someone's legs, the little stumps of their little bones sticking out, and if they run around, and you'll meet the guy who loses those legs, and also other parts of his body. There's cannibals. See, I guess I wasn't thinking too much. Well, I guess that works all right. Like, these are like some of what you can expect in this little extra manga. Crying, mustaches, cut off shorts, a half a sandwich, a meat slicer, broken dishes, dismemberment, frustration, and a cannibal. So fun stuff. But I figured, like, because the ash can is it's just an ash can. It's just a few pages. It's what is it, 12 pages altogether, including the cover. So, not a ton. But so that's what I'm saying. I figured if I'm sending it out, throw something else in there. Throw in this old manga I've got. I got a couple copies of those laying around. So that's all. That's just an update for, like, this is what putting this up here. Oh, I guess what I got to do is I should put the link to this in the whatchamacallit in the chat. I'll put that into the chat. I'll copy the chat that real quick. Put it over into the there we go. Okay, I'll come back to here. Again, me trying to operate all these things is just always a see. Now just memorize that that list of letters and numbers real quick. ebay.com/ITM/267010. Okay, so just pull that back up on your on the replay. You should be able to click on it. If it's not in the comments after the show's live, you should be able to. I'll post it in there. But it's if go on my X or my Facebook or Instagram, And I'll post it on the community tab here too once I finish the live stream. Like I said, I didn't want to have like a huge big to do here. How do I even get back to where I was at? Oh my gosh, I just want to go over to the other thing. There we go. I'll read you the description. There's 20. Where's the description at? There we go. Let Us Get self-published Ashcan style preview 12-page mini comic by DrBen. It's me. 8.5 by 5.5 inches, black and white in color. It does have in the middle. You could, like, if you were crazy, you could take it apart, and that's almost like a little pinup in the middle of my picture of Trump on July 13th. This iconic photo of him rallying after being struck by a sniper. That's in the middle of the comic as well. A couple of the other little bits. A couple of the pages kind of introducing the goth true crime story. It is an auto-bio story, so it's always an awkward discussion trying to explain all this. So rather than continually relive those experiences, you know what I'm saying? Like, rather than every time I meet someone, talk to them, explain, get to the, they always ask about all this stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? Rather than just consistently reliving that and, I can just instead, hey, just go pick up a copy of of Let Us Get. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want, I'll have some of the relevant pages, clipped into maybe videos on here on YouTube and Instagram and whatnot, and I'll do a digital version of the PDF as well, so that way, if you don't get the physical copy, you'll still be able to check it out. But and that's the thing too, is like, once I launch the Indiegogo, I'm not trying to sell, like 50,000 copies. That's not the goal. Like, I've got to have a cap, how many copies you can have. And once it's there, I've got to put the math together for my own, my own end with all the business stuff. And as you know, I'm not good with business. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot pulling it all together here for you guys. But we'll have the Indiegogo up as well. Like I said, this is, the 29th of September. So hopefully within the next week or so, I should have the Indiegogo up and be boogieing on down the line. What else can I tell you guys about this? Like I said, the little manga, if you order it, the manga is this 36-page. This is the first comic I had printed back in 2012. I had printed a couple things like myself on printers, but I had an actual local print shop print this. So I still have a few copies left, and I've got more too, but yeah, I like to hold on to them. This is vintage now. This is 2012 is when this came out. 36 pages of my weird manga about a cannibal. There's a gruesome scene involving a meat slicer. And, it's a horror story. Like, I was talking to the Comix Commandos the other day, and they were worried about my comics, saying that they didn't seem like very happy comics. That they want to read comics and feel fulfilled. They want to read them, get to the end of the comic, and feel fulfilled, feel happy, feel like they've participated in a adventure or something. And that's definitely not the story of Let Us Get. Not at all. It's a horror story. You know what I'm saying? This is pure evil, satanic, let me pull the I guess I could just look at the things here. See, that was me printing them out. Oh yeah, I have all the pictures right there. What was I doing? So dumb. Yep, see, that's exactly what I was talking about. I was trying to show that stuff. I just put this on there too. I forgot. Oh, all right. But so that's in there. Like I said, there's a meat slicer, there's a cannibal, there's some dismemberment. It's a horror story, you know. There's also cat aliens. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's ups and downs, you know. And the Let Us Get, the mini comic, has this is what I was trying to show. Oh, and I can't. Can I do that? Oh wow, I can. Look at that. Oh, that worked. That's exactly what I was trying to do, but the whole time I'm like holding it up and like an idiot. Like, this is all, I had it right there. That's what I'm saying. I haven't streamed in a little while, so obviously I'm a little bit rusty. I have been I have been streaming. I guess I could pull that up too. Jesus, what did I just do? I'll pull up. I've been going over on my buddy Kevin Strange's channel and helping him out, or well, you know, giving him a co-host for sometimes. Let me pull up his channel here real quick. How do I do this? Share this chain instead. I think that's what it is. Oh, Christ. There. Oh. I got it. Okay. Like I said, sometimes me trying to do this stuff, and like I said, it's been a little bit rusty, and I've been working with this new computer, and the computer I had, like the laptop, only had, you know, if that's the size of the screen, like the left third of the screen, like, was just unusable. Like, it was always just glitching out, and like just, you know, lines of just strange colors or just black. And so like I would, like, you'd move stuff around on the windows, like your little desktop. If you moved it over there, it would still work, but you couldn't see it. So like I was like always like subconsciously not moving things over to the left side of the screen. And now I have a computer that works. It's a whole different story. But I'm like, come on, up there. Okay. I still keep doing it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I keep okay, so here we go. Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. This is Kevin Strange's his channel at Kevin Strange. I go over and we've been reviewing comics. He reviews them on his own too. And then sometimes I come over and help him out. Like, we did this Dark Knight Strikes Again. We were looking at an issue of Hero magazine with an interview of Frank Miller by Hart Fisher, the fellow that did the old Jeffrey Dahmer comics back in the 90s, back before Derf jumped on the Jeffrey Dahmer bandwagon. But he goes, you know, we go over different comics. This one, our DrBen digging episode, where we just go over comics we found in the dollar bins. I didn't find those issues a big guy in the dollar bin, but I just had to show them off. In this, I didn't even know there was a Chuck Dixon sending Trump to Space Force. It's crazy stuff. So let me, how do I pull it to, is it that? I don't know how to share it. I think this is how you share it. I'll put this in. Yeah, I'll put this in the comments too after it's live. You know, once can I do it over here? I think I just can do it like this. Put it. I noticed with the YouTube comments, if you're watching this later, if you slide over it, it's in the live chat replay or whatever. But it should be. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I've been getting too rusty with this streaming stuff. So maybe that's what I'm saying. I've been letting Kevin do all the computer end for streaming over on his channel, and I've just been being lazy and working on Let Us Get. So you want a copy of the PDF? You want to look at just the images? You can go to the Substack, which is my newsletter. I don't update the newsletter too often, so if you subscribe, it's DrBen.substack.com. If you subscribe, you're not going to be inundated with pointless emails about me telling you, day-to-day nonsense. Like, I only send out an email on there every other week or so. Sometimes you might get one a week, but not very often, unless that's what you guys are really dying for, but I don't think so. So that's what we got. Yeah, that's a couple of pages in there. Nice. That was me printing out. And that's the thing, too, is I'm not reprinting this thing like this because it was an absolute nightmare trying to print this thing. My computer, I was trying to print it the night before the Erie Comic-Con, and something had changed. One of the drivers had not updated for the printer and the new computer, and so it was like the whole night was just the printer was not cooperating. It was like I had to hand feed in sheets of paper, and like there's a whole dealing with printers is not my specialty. So that's what I'm saying. This was not not gonna be reprinted, because not like that. Dear Lord. A bunch of the stuff will be in the actual Indiegogo campaign, the actual comic, but also some of it won't. Like I can show that. This image of Ed Piskor as Judge Dredd and Alex DeCampi as Judge Death. That's not going to be in the actual comic. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just putting this thing together at the last minute, screwing around, making all the files. Hey, I'm throwing that in there just because. Why not? I'm curious if anyone is going to talk to those people that Ed named in his suicide note. Like, I'm curious if anyone's going to talk to him about that, because that's an odd thing to put on a cartoonist or whatever. Even if they are like scuzzy people, you know what I'm saying? Even if Alex DeCampi is just like just a nasty person, which I mean, like I don't know any of them. I could maybe find like a comic or something of theirs, but I don't know these people. I've never talked to them, but like, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's a heck of a thing for someone to blame you for them killing themselves. That's even if you were mean to them, like that seems like it's a heck of a thing to put on somebody. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm curious if anyone's gonna ask them about that or not, or if that's just gonna. It's more stuff pushed under the rug. More stuff pushed under Jim Rugg. Jim Rugg's just gonna turn in. I should make a comic where there is like a big rug and it's just called James the Rug. Everyone hides all their skeletons and evil, goofy, like hides all their, all their controversies and whatnot underneath James the Rug. Yeah, so this is part of the like I said, the horror manga, No Legs. This is he's a dishwasher, and he broke a bunch of the dishes and plates and glasses at the restaurant he works at. Manager came in, told him off, and now he's frightened. The manager also threatened that he was calling zinc, which. See if I can pull that up there. Like, oh, there we go. Okay, that worked. People say, so this is him thinking about zinc. People say he's a cannibal. finger sandwiches, and so he's just like imagining this is all. Why did I break all this stuff? What did I do? So yeah, so just a bit of the stuff that's in there. Like I said, half a sandwich, a meat slicer, broken plates. The main character's girlfriend crying, lots of crying in this. His mustache, cut off shorts. That's what I'm saying. Like, I try to give an idea. This is the first page. I try to give you an idea of what you might find in the story. You know, a cannibal, guy being frustrated, dismemberment. Like, I want to bury the lead on the dismemberment aspect of. It's always trying to sell this stuff to people at comic conventions. Is all it's just a riot too, because like people are just like, what is this? So, and the other thing I guess I should specify at some point, because some people might be pull this up here, might be concerned, right? They see the cover and the back cover for the latest one, for Let Us Get, and they see that it has this creepy guy, look, with a pentagram, blood, upside down, you know. This is the guy from the story, from the satanic goth murder story. So he's not like the role model, you know. This is more like a story of like what not to do, of like you know, a lot of people look at like Satan stuff, Satanism, Satan in the heavy metal and the horror movies and stuff, and they view it as like a joke, or you know, something that's not real, you know. And I want people to understand that there are people that seriously do believe this stuff, that actually do engage in these horrible. I didn't want to do that. There we go. I wanted to pull up on her. People that do engage in like all these horrible things. And the idea is that there is, you know, the fact there's people that believe in the evil, there are also people that believe in the good. And you'll see, you know, that I don't want to give away the whole story. Some of it's not, you know, in the actual court transcripts, or the, see, I see this, I'm saying, like, it doesn't look like a friendly person. You don't want to meet this guy, kind of green, pale skin, what's he done? You know, he looks like he's bleeding, open wound. Like, he's not a good guy. He's not a role model. He's the villain of the story, I guess, is how you would class him. So, but that's how you sell a story sometimes. And that's the thing, is like, I'm not really trying to like stake my name on this, or, you know, make this the big defining story, but it's the story that like I have to tell, just because you know, you have to. You can't, if you don't tell it, it's you know, if you don't tell it and you keep it inside, anything like that would be, it's not good. It's not good. So you want to go, I guess I'll just go back to this and go, like I said, the link for this is in the bottom, in the chat. Over on eBay, it's $10. You get the two of them together, and there's only 20 copies. I don't know if any have sold yet. Let's see if it does say if any have sold. That'd be crazy. I guess it would probably tell me, or something would have popped up. I don't think any have sold yet. That's okay. I just put it on there. Oh yeah, it's Sunday, so that's what I'm saying. Start off October, creepy month of October, with a creepy comic about satanic goth murderers and cannibals. You know, perfect stuff for the season. and it all goes out. You order it, and as soon as I can, within the day, 2 or 3 days or whatever, like we don't. Some people, sometimes you order comics, you order something from somebody on eBay, and you order it, and you wait a week, you wait 2 weeks, and they're like, and then they finally get it into the post, ship it to you, start shipping it to you after 2 weeks of them sitting over. Not me. I am not a eBay shipper like that. Not shipping the eBay 2 weeks later after you order it. It's not the deal here. What happened? I thought, oh, gee, what did I just do? Kevin said he was going to stream too, but oh, there it is. I don't see him on here, so I don't know what's going on. I think everybody, it seems like it's kind of like everyone's chilled out anyways. It's Sunday, it's end of the month, all the horrible people all stuck down in floodwaters and all that, so but yeah, that's what we'll have. That's up now. The eBay link is down on the bottom, and that's what I got for now. Till next time, I'll play us a song and get us out of here. What should we play? I don't even see. That's what I'm saying. I'm so rusty at like streaming. I haven't done this in like a month, maybe even longer. I mean, what should we stream? What should we end it with? Oh, there. Yeah. Okay. There. That's a good song. All right, guys. Well, like I said, as always, keep reading comics, keep making comics, and don't do nothing I wouldn't do, and I'll see you in the DrBens, and till then, let's have a little jam.
Your eyes in the morning sun, I'm feeling touchy in the morning rain, and the moment that you're under far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again. Then you come to me on the summer breeze, keep me warm in your glove, then you softly beat, and it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fruits, breaking us down. When the ocean let us be, we belong to you and me. I believe in you. You know the dark to soul. You're the light in my deepest, darkest hour. You're the savior when I fall. And remain, I think I care for you when you know down the sauce that I really do. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Is your love? How deep is your love? To learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fruits, breaking us down. When the ocean let us be, we belong to you and me. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da da to me on the summer breeze, keep me warm in your glove and your softly bleed, and it's It's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn. 'Cause we're living in a world of fruits, breaking us down. When the ocean let us be, we belong to you and me. La 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 la. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn. 'Cause we're living in a world of fruits, breaking us down. When the ocean let us be, we belong to you and me. La 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 la. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn. 'Cause we're living in a world of fruits, breaking us down. When the ocean let us be, we belong to you and me. La 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 la.
If you want to stop me, you're gonna have to fucking kill me!
A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure from Double Mint Gum. A double great feeling, making you realize Double is the one for you. Double fresh, double
If it's